Hey, readers. We're going to continue our work with our IB Lifeline for this month, which is being reflective. And when we're reflective, we look back on our goals and we think about the things that we can improve on or do better with. And so today I'm going to read you a story about how to set goals. And another thing that we've talked about is when we're being reflective, we can think about what we do well, and then we can think about what we can improve on. So even though it's the end of the school year, I think it would be neat for us to read this story about goals, because I want you to be thinking about what kind of goals you have for this summer, or what kind of goals you have for first grade. I know for me, one of my goals this summer is to relax a little bit and to enjoy some time outside. I know I also have some house projects I want to work on. I know that I also want to keep reading this summer, that I always try to read at least a few books during the summertime. So as we're reading today, the goals that you set, they don't have to just have to do with school. You can set goals like maybe you want to keep your room more clean, or maybe you have some things that you want to accomplish this summer. So that's what I want you guys to be thinking about as I'm reading this book today. The sky's the limit. Set goals. Turn dreams into goals. What are your dreams? Maybe you want to be a doctor when you grow up. You might want to play on your school's baseball team. Goals can help you make those things happen. A goal is something you work to make happen. Goals can be things you want to learn, or they can be something you want to do. Goals can also be about your mindset. Your goal could be to become more positive. Setting goals can be fun. It also teaches you to work hard. Maybe you want to learn to play your favorite song on a harmonica. It takes time, but you can do it. You will feel proud, and reaching goals makes you feel good about yourself. How do you make a good goal? Well, choose something important to you. Maybe you want to make new friends. You are motivated. This is a good goal. And I'll tell you, I've had to make some goals too since we moved here. Since we're new to Bloomington, I've had to make a goal to make some friends too. So I like that. It doesn't have to just be my goal is to become a better writer, or my goal is to become a better mathematician. We can think about emotional goals we have for ourselves as well. Be specific. Maybe you want to be more positive. How exactly will you do that? You make your goal to tell your dad one good thing that happened at school each day. Start small. Make sure your goals are achievable. Don't take on too much too quickly. Maybe you want to write a story, but you've never done it before. Don't make your goal to write 100 pages. Start with 10, or maybe start with 1. Maybe your goal is to become an astronaut one day. Make a goal for this week. It could be to get a good grade on your science test. Breaking goals down into steps will help you make sure that you make progress. So if you want to make a lemonade stand, how much money do you need? You could help a neighbor with yard work. What else could you do? Set a deadline. Giving yourself time frame can help. Maybe your grandma taught you to knit. You want to make sure that you want to use your new skill to make a scarf. You can make a deadline. You will finish the scarf before she visits again in 3 weeks or in 4 weeks. So that's what I mean by making summer goals. This will just be our goal for the summer, and then when the summer ends, we'll think about if we have achieved our goal or not. Chapter 3, Working Hard. Getting to your goal can be hard. Setbacks are normal. Keep trying. It's okay to ask for help with your goal. Make sure you have people you can trust. You can ask your family for help, or you can ask your friends for help. After you meet your goal, take time to reflect. What was hard about meeting your goal? What helped you succeed? Think about how you can achieve your next goal. So that's what our word is for this month, reflective, learning how to reflect on our goals, thinking about what we could do better or what we could do differently. And that's the end of our story today. So today I want you to write down one goal that you have for the summer. Maybe you want to make it a fun goal, like maybe your goal is to just get outside every day. Or maybe you do want to make it academic. You could say, my goal is to read one book every night before bed, some sort of picture book or one of your little books from class. Or maybe you want to keep going with your writing skills. So maybe you want to write over summer as well. Maybe you want to write 1 or 2 stories per week. I think these are all great goals and things that you can reflect on even as you enter first grade next year.